action.
Alright, you guys, welcome to the MC Mendoza clan. Today we're going to be doing another video on disassembly and reassembly of a firearm. The choice of the firearm that I chose today is going to be a Mossberg 590 shotgun. So before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and show you that it's unloaded and that there's no live rounds or shotgun shells in it. Empty. I'm going to put it back on the table. And I'm going to go ahead and go over some rules. First rule is always treat your firearm like it's always loaded. The second rule is always point your firearm in a safe direction away from others around you. The third rule is always keep your finger off the trigger. Just going to place this back down, and then we're going to go ahead and get started and taking this apart. I'm going to go to try to do it as slow as possible so that way I could better explain how everything works. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the barrel off, but before we take the barrel off, we're gonna line the bolt in the middle of the ejection port, right there, right in the middle. Now we're gonna go ahead and take the nut off the top of the barrel. Go ahead and unscrew that, put it on the table. Now we can go ahead and release the barrel off of the firearm. Musa, back up, sit back. All right, next step is we're gonna go ahead and take the trigger assembly out. But in order to take the trigger assembly out, I'm gonna have to take the stock off, the adjustable stock. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the wrench, or my tactical wrench tool. If anybody knows the name, just go ahead and leave a comment at the bottom. All right, go ahead and screw that. All right. All right, go ahead and put this adjustable stock over there. Now we're gonna go ahead and take the pistol grip off. In order to take the pistol grip off, there's a hex screw right over here. Just gonna go ahead and unscrew that. A little process. As soon as we get it off, we're gonna go ahead and put it to the side. There it goes. There's the screw. There's the pistol grip. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take the trigger assembly out. In order to take the trigger assembly, you have to angle in a certain direction. So this part, or first of all, we're gonna have to take the pin out. And that's another hex screw as well, because of the part that I have on it. So we're gonna take that off. If I can get it in there. Okay, there it goes. Move some. All right. All right, there goes the pin. Go ahead and screw that back on so that way I don't lose it. All right, now for the trigger assembly, we're gonna go ahead and lift this part up and then take it out in that same way. Go ahead and put the trigger assembly to the side. Now we're gonna, because there's two different kinds of cartridge. Cartridge stop is right on this side. The cartridge interrupter is on this other side. The cartridge interrupter has a pin that's connected to it. So what we're gonna do is gonna poke that right out and it'll come right off. Cartridge interrupter, cartridge stop is right on the other side of it. Go to move that out the way, place it right on the table. Now what we're gonna do is go ahead and take the slide bolt right off. So in order to take the slide bolt out, we're gonna go ahead and line it up to all four of these creases right here. And then we're gonna lift it right out of the receiver. Gonna put that to the side. As soon as that's out, we're gonna go ahead and slide the bolt out. Gonna push it right out of the front of the end of the receiver. And that's gonna come right off. Now what we're gonna do is go ahead and take the elevator off. The elevator is gonna be this part right here. We're gonna go ahead and squeeze the handles together. There it goes. We're gonna put the elevator to the side. Now what we're gonna do is take the forearm and remove it from the receiver. And that should be able to slide right out as well.
What was
there it goes.
What was the
There goes the forearm. and here goes the receiver. Alright, so now that it's all completely taken apart, I'm going to go. What happened?
What was the one yesterday?
The one yesterday we did is the Glock 17 that we disassembled.
Dada,
What?
I'm going to stick my leg on this.
Okay. So what we're going to do next, I'm going to name the parts of the firearm. So this is the butt stop. This is the barrel. This is the forearm. This is the trigger assembly. The pistol grip. This is the nut. The slide bolt. The bolt. The cartridge interrupter, and the cartridge stop. And then you have your receiver. So hopefully I said all the pieces correctly. We are going to stop this video, and we're going to be doing a second video on how to reassemble the Mossberg 590 shotgun. And I hope this helps for those beginners who has a Mossberg 590 or any Mossberg at all. Most of the parts are similar. Hopefully you guys get some ideas of how to take your shotgun apart, and hopefully I'm able to provide you those ideas. But we're gonna go ahead and stop this video. We're gonna do a second video on how to reassemble the Mossberg 590. Thank you guys, be safe, and God bless.